Internet. It is Saturday the 30th of September 2023 and welcome back to the channel. Oh yeah, you know I love these streams. Every 10 weeks we open a special bottle of Jack. We crack a bottle of Jack, then we wait 10 weeks. We do it all again. We've been doing it for a while. Today I'm looking forward to what we've got on the shelf, in store. Right here behind me, the Jack behind me is a very special bottle. We're going to get to that in a little while or momentarily, but before we do, like I do every time we do these Jack streams, if you're here and you're only here for the Jack Daniels content, what I'm doing right now, I'm putting links in the chat to every time that we've done this in the past. At least I thought I was. I hope I am. Is that not working? I don't think that's working. Ah, shit. It looks like it's working on my stream deck, but I don't see anything in the chat. Okay. Well, cancel that. Why is that not working? That sucks balls. I want to link you up so that you can just click links and go direct to the stream whenever we've opened a special bottle of Jack in the past. Normally it works. It says it's working. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to quit my stream deck. That's the secret here. Quit the stream deck. I quit it. Now I'll reload it. Stream deck. All kinds of things can go wrong with streaming, as we are aware. Let's try that one more time. Why would that not work? It says it's working. Eyes on the chat. It's not working. Therefore, I'm stuck. You know what? Let me show you why this is working, or let me show you how this should be working. Where are we? Let's go over here. Here's my stream deck. I know I can't show you this because then I'm going off the scene. Wait a sec. Go to chat. No, here we go. These are the chat commands. There is a delay at the start, but that's only a 5-second delay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of that. No need for a delay at the start. So the first one should be working. Live stream. Oh, this is... maybe this is a new update where you've got to select the stream that it does this chat command on. Well, hang on. Let me quit the stream deck. Quit it. Let me open it again. Let me see if that is the case. We go back here. We open up the Jack. It defaults to nothing. No, it defaults to latest. Live stream, and then it populates to the latest. Yeah, that's right. Go all the way down to the last one. Live stream should default. Yeah, they're all in the latest. Why is that not working? My account's set up. I don't know, dudes. I don't know. I guess I'll try it one more time. I'll actually run it now. So I'm running it. There it is. It's working. Well, shit me. I don't know why that is, but there it is. Anyway, look, while that happens, I guess we can bump off there, right? While that happens in the chat, what's going on there is I'm posting links to every single time. Now it's stopped. Stream Deck, you're starting to shit me off. I'm gonna try it one more time. It did work. I'm off there now. This is a great start, by the way. It's going to be made better when we get into the Jack. Okay, so it is working. So I mean, touch wood, I don't think I can go off the scene while a multi-action is running. If that's the case, Stream Deck, that sucks. So if you've got a multi-action running in the background, can you not change the... I can't touch anything on the stream deck until that multi-action's completed? That's bullshit. Now, is it going to hit number 4? It's done 1 through to... You know what? It's not going to hit number 4, is it? Do you know what's going on? I know what's going on. It needs me to choose the stream each time. What a crock of... This is an update. This is a stream deck update. I've got to get in there, quit the Stream Deck. I've got to load the Stream Deck one more time. Then I've got to go down and select every multi-action chat message. Hey, Daleski, how you doing, man? Foreskin, how you going? Why would you say that? Why would you come in and just say foreskin? Don't hit that end button. That'll end the stream. Let's go back to here skins. Where are we going? Excuse me. Dude, I'm not even on the right. What? It's defaulted to the kick stream. What the crap, dude? It defaulted to the kick stream. That's Okay, so this is an update to the Stream Deck, and obviously the update sucks balls. My advice would be not to update it. But as you can see, each time we've put the chat messages in the chat, it stopped at number 3. And that was the last one that I actually selected on latest. So if we go down to 4, let it select latest. We go down to, I've got to do this 30 times. Are you kidding me, Stream Deck machine? I hope I haven't got to do this every time I stream. That's lame. I'm letting it select latest. I'm letting it populate. What a crock of shit. Apologies for this. Had I have known this was the case, I would have done this before I went live. But would that have fixed it? Who knows? But you can see what's going on here, right? I'm just going down and making sure that the live stream populates to the latest. All this to get chat commands working in the chat so that you guys can click links willy-nilly. This is mainly for the VOD, of course. When the VOD goes up, people want to be able to just go ahead and find their favorite jack, because we've done this now 30 times. That means we've done this for, no, not 30 weeks, 300 weeks, right? It's 10 weeks in between, and we've done it for 30 times. This is the 30th time we've done it. And I'm looking forward to what we're tasting today, if we can ever fucking get to it. Oh, grizzle, grizzle, grizzle. Let me just finish this up here. There's 24. You know what? I might roll back my Stream Deck, you know? Who needs all this new crap if it ruins the old crap? Because you never used to have to do this on a Stream Deck. I mean, I've done this for how long, and I've never had to do this. So once that's done, we'll find out. Okay, so that's all of them populated. Let's get off there. Let's run it one more time. Fingers crossed. I'm going to hit it. That's the wrong button. That's the Jack Daniels we're going to be opening. I did that wrong. I wanted to do this. Fingers are tapped. Tap the tippity top that it runs these. So just start the stream now. Come into the stream. Oh, in the chat, folks, I'm posting links. If you're only interested in the Jack Daniels content, I'm actually posting links in my chat right now. These links are time-stamped links to every time that we've opened up a special bottle of Jack. Now, why do we do this? I don't know. We just started doing it. I like Jack Daniels. They got a lot of products. Every stream that we do, we've got a bottle behind us. It's called the Jack Behind Me. Every 10 weeks, we open up one of those bottles. The rule is simple. The bottle will never repeat. You will never see the same bottle twice on stream, ever. So in that regard, you can see what's going on in the chat. The first time we did this, there's a timestamp link right to the very point in the stream that we opened that bottle of 1907. Now that is the white label Jack Daniels, only available in Australia. If anybody wants me to ship them one, hit me up. But that's only available in Australia, 1907. So I figured we should start there. Then we went on to Tennessee Fire, Legacy Edition 1, Tennessee Honey, Old Number 7 1 litre bottle, Old Number 7 50 ml bottle. I said the bottle will never repeat. Sizes, right? Different sizes. You'll never see a 1 litre bottle of Jack behind me, like you'll never see a 50 ml bottle of Jack behind me. They've been done. Going down the list. Winter Jack. That was rubbish. Red Dog Saloon, Goose's Bold Selection 2019 2. Rested Tennessee Rye. Tennessee Taster Selection, Hickory Smoked. Hell yeah. Tennessee Rye, 50 ml. Okay, Tennessee Rye. We'll get to that today. Old Number 7, 200 ml. Why not? Old Number 7, 35 centiliters, European style. Old Barrel House, The Cave Spring. Nice. Tennessee Taster Selection, Barrel Reunion number 1. Sinatra Select. Whee! Tennessee Taster Selection, Barrel Reunion number 2. Hell yeah. These are all in the chat, folks. White Rabbit Saloon, Special Edition. Okay. Tennessee Apple. That was rubbish. Tennessee Fire. Label change. Went from white to black. The text, that's a change. No bottle will repeat, but that's a change. White Rabbit Saloon 120th anniversary. Not the same as White Rabbit Saloon special edition. Different bottle. You know? Tennessee Tasters Selection High Angel Share. That was lovely. 150th anniversary. Tennessee Tasters Barrel Proof Rye. Mr. Jack's 160th birthday. Tennessee Travelers Bold and Spicy. Yeah, Dale, bold and spicy. Tennessee Travelers Sweet and Oaky. And number 29, Old Number 7, 1.75 litre. You know what I've still got? Somewhere up there. I still got a drop of that left. I still have a little from 10 weeks ago. I've still got a drop of Jack in my 1.75 litre bottle. That lasted 10 weeks. Dalesky, you've tried many I never have. I'm jelly. Nice, man. Well, that's everything, except, of course, what we're going to open today. Now, you've already seen the slate, but I'm going to grab the bottle because it's better to hold it in my hands. Shit, yeah. The Tennessee Tasters... I got to get my glasses out. It's getting to that point, folks, where I need glasses nearly all the time. I might need them in the next year or so just to stream, to see my computer. So please apologize. No, please accept my apologies and just deal with me wearing glasses. It's a fact. Tennessee Tasters Selection. This looks like this. It's called 14E19 Twin Blend. Now, what the crap? 14E19. The first time I saw that, I was like, what does that mean? Well, I tell you, E is the fifth letter of the alphabet. Therefore, the fifth month of the year. January, February, March, April, May. So this bottle is from May. No, the contents therein are from May. Now, America does things backwards. They do the year first, and then the year, month, day. So 14 stands for 2014, E stands for May, and 19 stands for the 19th. So 19th of May 2014. Now, why would that be the case that that's written on here? Well, this is a twin blend of whiskey. What they've done is they've taken Tennessee Rye, of which we've opened up once before, only a 50ml bottle though. They've grabbed Tennessee Rye, they've grabbed what I call Regulation Old Number 7, what you might know as Black Label. They've got both of those two from the date. Now, it's always backwards. I get this mixed up. From the 19th of May, 2014, they took a bottle of rye. They took a bottle of Old Number 7. They went, smashed them together, and they called it 14E19 Twin Blend Whiskey. It's quite straightforward, right? I mean, I love these kind of concepts of just mashing shit together and hoping it works. We don't know if it works yet. We're going to find out. So both barreled on May 19, 2014. And I've got it right there. 14E19 equals May 19th, 2014. But this didn't come out until 2020. Now, this was only available at the distillery or in select import stores in Australia. It's extremely expensive. It's about $220 for a hip flask. Yeah, that's stiff, right? $220 for a 375ml. It is 53.5 alcoholic alcohols, so there's a little bit more pop to your pap. On the back, it does say here, notes, barrel entry date, 14th of E19, 20 barrels of Tennessee whiskey and 20 barrels of Tennessee rye. Selection number 007. So this is the James Bond of the Tennessee Travelers. Tennessee Tasters, now called Travelers. Tennessee Tasters selection. This is number 7 in that series. It says here, a little blurb. It says twins might have completely different tastes, but because they share a birthday and family, that's funny, isn't it? Their character complements one another. This is the secret behind Jack Daniel's 14E19 Twin Blend. We hand-selected 50 barrels of our Tennessee whiskey, Regulation, and Tennessee rye, all with a barrel entry date of May 19, 2014. Blended together and bottled at a flavorful 107 proof, aka 53.5 alcoholics, Twin Blend complements rye's spice with Tennessee whiskey's sweet floral accents for a doubly complex spirit. Heck yeah. And the master distiller there is Jessica Haynes? Jessica... Sorry, the master taster is Jessica Hayhine. Hey, Hein? I can't see. I can't work out what that is. It's handwritten. That's the deets, folks. That's what it looks like. Damn, 220. I better be awesome. Yeah. Select import stores. Yeah, in Australia, there is a bunch of crew that buy these and bring them over at their own expense. So that's why it's expensive. But in a regular liquor store in Tennessee, you probably can pick these up. Also from the White Rabbit Saloon, they stock them there as well. Now, here's the thing. I could waffle on and on. Or I could taste it. How about we just taste it? Yeah? Oh, shit, yeah. I'm going to put the cap back on because, I don't know, being a hip flask and me being blind, I could probably knock that shit over, and by the time you pick it up, it's all gone, right? There's not much in there. Here we go, folks. 14E19 Twin Blend Jack Daniel's Tennessee Taster. Oh. Okay. It's very bitter. Why is it so bitter? Rye's not usually bitter, is it? Now here's the thing, we already know what Old Number 7 tastes like, right? We're all aware of what that tastes like. I always say it's like bananas. It's like rotting bananas in the back of your car. It's like leaving your car at the beach in the hot summer sun with a banana on the back seat, and you come back 3 days later and you're like, is there a distillery next to me? Or have I got a banana rotting on the back of my seat in the sun? That's what Jack Daniels, to me, you might get a different hit. I get the banana like, I get it like a gorilla coming out of the jungle throwing bananas. I can taste banana in Jack. So I was thinking that that's what we're going to get here. But the rye, I can't quite remember what rye exactly tasted like. Because we only had a small bottle from the, well, that was a sample that Charlotte sent me. Rye, peppery. Yes, Dale. Yeah, and by the way, it's just you and me here. Thank you for being here. Smash that like button, Dale. I see 3 watching and 4 likes. I can't complain with that. Right? 3 and 4 is a good equation. But yeah, you're right, peppery. So maybe I'm getting a bit more of that. Yeah, there's definitely a peppery slant to that. A little slice of peppery goodness. I'm gonna take a little dab of water in here. That's right, I said water. I'm gonna drop a little water in here. It opens it up. I'm not going to go ice. I'm just going to go water. But my plan today, and if you're like a bit of fun, you might want to stick around, because when we wrap this stream up in about 5 more minutes or 10 minutes or whatever, whenever we please, I'm going to cut the stream. I'm going to restart the stream at kick.com, and we're going to be listening to This Needs to Stop, my new album, completely ready to roll. We got a little bit of a presentation, so to speak. There will be a giveaway as well, how you can get your own copy of this album, plus a whole bunch of other albums by myself. We're going to do that after this stream. So the idea is that we'll enjoy this and a bit of a chit chat, and then we'll cut it and we'll take a 5-minute break. Then we'll come back on kick.com. We'll do a music stream where we'll play the whole album in its entirety, and I'll advise you where you can go and nab it for free and whatnot. We'll have a good time. And at that point, I will mix this with Coke, right? I won't mix it with Coke here today. I'll mix it with Coke on the music stream. Oh, nice. I've heard some of it already. Numismatics was rad. Numismatics was one of my favorite songs. I appreciate you saying that. That was a fun one to come up with. It just, I remember I did that riff on a stream when I was waiting was waiting for, I think I started my stream and there was nobody in the chat, sort of similar to now. And instead of talking or doing things, I just picked up the guitar and that riff, that came out, bang, oh shit, straight away. And so then I recorded it, and then I recorded the whole song. And I thought, what's this about? Streaming. What's streaming about? What was one of the fun things I've learned with streaming? The word numismatics. So there's a little nod or a little tip of the cap to Coin Captain. And you will see I've got animations for all of these songs. So I've got I guess I've just made like a video clip for each song, and we'll play that in its entirety. Yeah, anyway, waffle, but appreciate that. So the water does open that shit up. Give me some more. I'm getting a real bitter twing to this. A bitter. Do you know what? Okay. All right. I'm just going to put this out there. About 10 weeks ago, within the Jack Daniels community, or within the Jack Daniels collectors community, let's say, across various social groups, mainly Facebook groups, which I'd argue is the only good thing about Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace and Facebook groups is the only good thing about Facebook. Facebook itself, but the groups and the market. Anyway, inside these groups, there was a big story that blew up about a collector who was buying empties, like empty limited edition bottles from previous users, people that had drunk them and were going to throw them. He was and refilling the shit and resealing the shit. Fake. So filling it with garbage and flogging it off as whatever. And so whenever I open up a special bottle of Jack, since that stream, I've thought, have I actually got what it says, or have I been duped by some twisted soul out there? Because if there's one, there's more than one, right? There's 2 or 3 or 5 or 10 people doing what this gentleman was doing. He got caught, and then there was also another shitty thing happened because of that. This is a little bit off topic, but it's Jack Daniels related. I got asked by one of the people. Who was it again? I mean, it's no point mentioning names, but one of the people involved who had posted their story on the Facebook group approached me after my stream and said, "Take this stream down." And I was like, "What? What? Take it down? Why?" And he said, "Because the information that you've included in the stream came from the Facebook group, which I didn't want public." And my head did a fucking 360 at that point. I was like, you didn't want it public, but you posted it on the internet. Well, there's your problem, right? So he was saying, well, I posted it in a Facebook group. And I said, of which anybody can be a member, you just have to apply. He was saying, there's an ongoing court case, or there's an ongoing drama, and this is affecting it. And I said, so all I did was take the information that you'd posted and I reposted it on a different platform, and somehow what I've done is affecting your situation. And I said, and let's not forget, the situation we're dealing with is that someone in the community has been buying and refilling bottles and then flogging them off. So I said, the more we talk about this, the more platforms that this gets brought up on, the better for everybody. This guy, I can't remember his name, not the guy that questioned me, but the actual guy doing the refilling. I was like, dude, we got to blast his name everywhere, right? Everybody should be aware of this guy so that they don't get duped. Because let's not forget, you're paying good money for this, right? 220 Aussie dollars? What the hell for this? And imagine it was a refill. So the point of this little blurb is, sorry. I got a little distracted. The point of this blurb is that if you like this stream, like the button. I don't even know why I brought that up. Oh yeah, because okay. So where that came from was that I get concerned when I crack open a special bottle of Jack that I might have been duped with a refill. But then again, this one would be very difficult to to make that seal and the little sticky paper. You'd have to have a printer, right? You'd have to. I mean, it's not impossible to do. Yeah. But you'd have to be pretty. From what I understand, how he got caught was that he was using the cellophane, the shrink wrap. His was slightly different in terms of the seal. So when you seal something with cellophane, like clear cellophane, there's a joint, right? Because obviously it's like thin paper or thin plastic, and you got to wrap it, then you got to seal it. And the seal, his joining technique resulted in like thin circles, whereas the Jack Daniels seals are joined with long rectangles or something like that. It was something that when you look at it, you can visually see with enough eyesight, with enough glasses, you can physically see that the seal is not an official Jack Daniels seal. And so that's how that guy got caught. Jesus, this guy sounds like a total idiot. Everything online is public domain, whether people have realized that or not. Look, I'm with you. If you're gonna put something on the internet, you have to be aware and comfortable with the very fact that that content will more than likely wind up widespread on the internet, not just in the pocket that you think it's going to land and stay in. I've seen that with, dude, if you search up snorkel masks and like some of the big snorkel masks I reviewed back in, 3 years ago, you can find literally re-uploads of my videos with no changes to them, just the whole video re-upped to someone else's channel. It's chronic, right? And they somehow they escape the YouTube like algorithm cross-checking gods. They get somehow it gets through. I don't know how, but the copyright system inside of YouTube is quite good. But I've seen a lot of my content re-upped without any and nothing come to me saying, oh, Joey Jojo re-uploaded your video. What do you want to do? Sometimes it comes, sometimes it doesn't. It's like the morons that post top secret info in chat rooms for gaming. Facepalm. Have fun in prison, you moron. Right. Dalesky, high-end liquor should use a hologram on the seal. Very difficult to replicate that. A hologrammatic seal. I mean, the first thing I think of is, isn't that going to jack the price up even further? Heaven forbid, right? We don't need it any higher. But I like the idea. Dale, you ever had this? You ever seen it? You're in Flowrider. How far from Tennessee is Flowrider? I know that's not how you say it. I'm just being stupid, but. Never had it. Okay. Duncan's texting me. When is the live stream happening? I'm going to apologize. I'm literally just sending a message to Duncan. So I'm live right now on YouTube. Jack style. It's 800 miles to Tennessee. I've been there several times. Lovely state. Oh, wow, cool. So I don't want to talk too much about this, but we'll do a stream about this in a little while. But if you saw my vlog posted sometime this week with Marty and I up at Jerangala Reserve, we are... Duncan! Yes, YT equals YouTube. What else could it be? I said, I'm live right now on YT, Jack Style. And he said, YouTube? Like, nah. YT stands for DLive. Duncan, so Marty and I are going to go to Alice Springs. We're going to drive to Uluru, to the Rock, to Ayers Rock. You can't call it that anymore. It's called Uluru. And well, I was thinking we've been thinking about doing this for a while, but we haven't really started the formalization, I guess, of the process. By the time he gets here, you'll be on Kick too. Yeah, I wanted to tell Duncan about YouTube so I could direct him from here to Kick. Yeah. Seriously, he's out. I shit you not. The next text message from Duncan says, "On gives a minute?" ? I'm just gonna say, yeah, man. And then I put, yeah, man. I'm gonna say on the internet. He'll get it. He'll get it. By the way, I used to have my phone on silent while I was streaming, just to not get interrupted like this. Remember, I used to get trolled a lot. I used to turn that. You sure that's not the Joker? Right on point there, Dale. Yeah. So we're going to go to Uluru, and we've been talking about it for a while, and we're going to drive it. And okay, so you know my take on Starlink mobility, right? Very expensive. The hardware, arguably the hardware. Okay, it's a one-off fee of about 3,700 Australian dollars, and then there's a monthly fee of I think $299. So it's a fair amount of money to have internet access anywhere. Now, I don't think many places in this country driving while connected to Starlink might not be so great because of the tree coverage. But if there's ever a drive that you're going to do where there's less tree coverage, it's going to be the outback, right? The great Aussie outback, the red dunes and the big rolling hills. There's no trees. There's just scrubs and shrubs and little cactuses and all that small. So that's where. Can you email me a link? I'm going to say, dude, by the time I do that, we'll be finished. We'll be on Kick. I apologize. This is interrupting my train of thought. I'll just say we're wrapping up here. Go to Kick instead. I'll be live there in 10 minutes. I sure hope Duncan isn't just messing with. Oh, he's definitely messing with me. He's not this much of a Luddite, hey. He's messing with me. Otherwise, yikes. Yeah, he's just messing with me. Joker was booted off Kick? Is that right? Dude, it was just a matter of time, wasn't it? So I believe that Starlink mobility will work better in the outback than it does in rural Australia or in metropolitan semi-rural, right? So the further you go away from the city, Duncan, okay, I found you on Kick. Okay, cool. I'm not live there, but he found me. Can you get that? He found me on Kick, but I'm not live there. That's like, what was that saying? Red Dwarf. That's like, it doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, but it is it's an expensive outlay to pay up front for. Okay, go back. If it doesn't work while driving, at least it'll work when we're at locations. So we'll be free camping most of the time, if not all the time, myself and Marty. So whenever we stop, we can certainly connect and do a live stream. Well, we can stream the whole thing, but more than likely there will be downtime while driving. I just don't think Starlink mobility will work for uplink. It might be good to continually download a Netflix show, but upload, I just don't think. I mean, I'm willing to test it, but okay. So the point is, I had a revelation. I said to as I was thinking about it and the costing and everything, I just said to myself, why don't I reach out to brands and try and get a brand deal? Why don't I get someone to pay for it? And then in return, we give them value. So I came up with a few different ideas of the brands I want to approach. And I want to do a stream, not this one, not the next one, but in a little while, I want to do a stream where we talk about what brands you yahoos would think I should approach. So you're looking at about $5,000, about a $5,000 investment, which is not much for any company. Well, the companies I was thinking of, it's not much to outlay. I mean, hell, Stake.com, didn't they pay like Aiden Ross $100K per hour to stream gambling streams? So if I asked for a one-off payment of $5,000 to cover the hardware and the monthly subscription, I would then stream the whole fucking thing to Kick, right? So I want to talk about that on a stream, and I want to also talk about what should go in my pitch, because I've got a few ideas, but we'll get into it. But there's a few, yeah. What's the main reason for this trip? Anything spiritual? So not really. I guess because Uluru is such a landmark and because it's so iconic, I think I should be there. I think I should go there at least once in my life. Marty feels the same. He's never been. I lived in South Australia, which is the closest stepping off to get there, and I never went. And I kicked myself for that. So I want to do that. I want to correct those mistakes and go. I also have a friend, I spoke to him this morning, Luke Campbell, who's out there wrangling camels and tackling crocodiles and falling over fucking scorpions. He's been out in the bush as a wild man forever. And I feel like, and I said, we're planning this trip. It'd be good to hook up. He would be awesome on a live stream. Like this he's walked from Broome to Alice Springs 3 times. Now, you can Google that shit. Broome, Western Australia, Broome, Broome to Alice Springs. He's done that walk 3 times. Each time he does it, he wrangles camels, wild camels, and then brings them into muster. One time he brought a camel in and broke it in and then ran it in the Camel Cup, which is an outback camel race, and he came 2nd or something, or 6th or 2nd. He took a wild camel and turned up there and raced the Camel Cup. Funny guy. He's in my From the Vault Friday this week. So if you see my From the Vault Friday video, it's Scotty Harrison's 21st. You see Luke Campbell in that when he was still in the Shire. Yeah. Got to do it before you're old and feeble. And totally. And Dale, as it stands, I feel like I've got the chance to do it now with the vehicle and with a good guy who wants to do it as well. It's not like, like trying to persuade a girlfriend to come, who doesn't want to be there, but I'll do it because you want to do it. No, Marty's like, yeah, I want to do that. And by the way, we could be having a convoy. He's got a couple of crew that are keen to do it as well. So there could be a convoy. The dude sounds like a real life Crocodile Dundee. Dude, if you Google Luke Campbell and camel, you can do the searching yourself, but you're not far off when you say that. A real life Mick Dundee. Well, look, all that waffle aside, we will do that on another stream. We'll talk about the idea, the pitch, and the video I should make and what companies I should approach. I've already got a few ideas up my sleeve. Let's wrap this here and come back in 10 minutes on kick.com and we'll listen to This Needs to Stop. And there will be a giveaway that'll include music to get to the prize. That's my plan. I hope you can plan it with me. I'm going to get out of here now, though. I'll see you. By the way, Jack Daniels, there'll be a fresh bottle there next time we stream. It'll last 10 more weeks. I'll see you guys over on Kick in about 10 minutes. Kick.com/givesaminute. Cheers. I'm going to get some cock for this. Coke. Yeah? You know. Get him out of there.